Greetings, light workers and lovers of life. This is Oya Transformation with your daily oracle reading for Saturday, the 21st of March. Hope you guys are having a great day. That you've gotten over your fretting about our latest shift, that you've gotten the tools you need that you didn't have in your house, and are ready to be at peace in whatever stages of social distancing, that because we are American, we will be resilient and find other ways and means to stay connected. We may love and support each other, yet also be about healing energies and not heightening any more of this bug spread than what is necessary to continue to get your life right, get your food right, keep the supplies in order. Now, what is the theme for this Saturday? As we figure out what to do with ourselves energetically, because all the busyness that would be a normal Saturday, most of which is curtailed. So let's find a way to be kind as we learn to live with our new current normal. So what is the theme for this Saturday? Spirit guides, source energy, Christ light, ancestors, masters. I need a message for the masses. What do we keep up front? Because it is the theme for this Saturday, March 21st. And that would be, it's time to fly. So number 44, which reduces to 8, the unconscious mind, balance and material transformation. Time to go within and prepare. For great things. To set intentions. Time to fly reminds us that it may seem like a gamble, but here is a little intel from the universe. That leap into the unknown you've been waffling over, not only is the safety net already in place, but there's a posse of angels waiting with champagne and chocolate and Egyptian cotton sheets. You ready? Okay. What's in our toolbox as we prepare to fly? Because this time, spirit guides, when we're spending less time in everybody else's business, we might actually have to take a look at our own business. What's out of order? Tell us what's in our toolbox. It may be a little rusty that we can use right now. What is in our toolbox that we often forget about, that it's time to pull out, dust off, oil up, and prepare to practice using once again. And that would be the 6 of action. What a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success. Bring awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offer assistance, know that this person is heaven sent, and say yes. So, In our toolbox, we have a history of getting it done. We have a history of being successful. We have a history of knowing that when we don't know, it's okay to ask someone. And when they come, to trust them. Because oftentimes we're putting it out there. I don't know. I need some help. And randomly, oh God, help me here. Guess what? Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Can I get a whoop whoop? For help on the way? Ancestors, spirit guides, masters, we need a message so that we can see exactly what the current energy holds, having been reminded of our previous successes, knowing that in this quiet time we can hone those plans that we had. We could look at those bucket list dreams and maybe figure out how they can become less dreams and more of a reality. When we stop chasing our tails, when we stop doing for the sake of doing, when we become intentional about the energies that are spent in a day, I think just maybe, we can bring about another project only to have success with it. What have you done for humanity? What have you done for the earth? Clearly, we know what's been done to the earth. So this is a call to do some healing things for the earth. To give back to Mother Nature. To set intentions for her healing. We've had projects we put into place that have been successful before. Are you recycling? May sound crazy, but if we are reducing our fingerprint on the earth. I think that's one of the calls coming to me right now, to recycle. I haven't been. I have to admit, I haven't been. I think I'm going to take that on. To recycle, to compost. It's almost time to grow my tomatoes. What will you grow? What seeds will you plant in this quiet time? Spirit, remind us of what we are capable of. If we go ahead and put wings to our dreams, draw out the blueprint, and recognize we have had successes before, and success is our birthright. As long as we are speaking life into the world will respond to us in like manner. So, I'm looking for a message from the masters to the masses, from the Holy Spirit through me for Saturday. Remind the Spirit of where we want to be. Right here, right now, for this Saturday, March. Give me a clear and concise message. Ancestors, Need your assistance. There we go. And the message is that of creation. Creation. That's what I said. Ha! They were talking to me. What you gonna grow in this time of slower moving energy? I know you're not inclined to want to tear anything up. If you look around, it looks like it's been torn up. Okay, so what we gonna grow? Get some seeds together. Get some stuff growing. Seeds of thought. Positive endeavors we want to give birth to in this time. What are we creating? I'm throwing my cards all around the floor. I'm creating a little junior havoc here. Okay. What are we creating? I get a clear and concise message today for March 21st. Help me, Spirit Guides. And they did. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. You can wait, delay, paralyze yourself, or reduce your creativity almost to nothing, but you cannot abolish it. Okay. What they're telling me, or what I'm hearing right now, is that we've been spending a lot of time prior to this little scare consuming and consuming and consuming and consuming and devouring and consuming things that other people made. And as people in general, we have not taken time to be grateful for what we have, look for better ways that are less caustic on the earth to live. We're just running fast up against the wall. So at this point, I think we're in a sit-down space. So while we are there, we are creating. If we're thinking, it's time to create. We're always creating. Either a wonderful thing or havoc. So, what does creation come to remind us? Creation, where are you? Okay. Okay. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It's time to make decisions. Personal inquiry. I am waiting for someone's permission. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? Opening to magic. Lasting transformation. Divine feminine and awaiting creativity. Awakening, creativity. Find your muse. on your gifts. Well, I'm excited. I don't know about you, because time alone, some would call it time in isolation. I just call it time alone. I found out that I kind of like me. And when I'm alone, I create. And it's been a skill that I've used since I was a kid. Fantasy, writing stories, building things. You know, I came from the era a little before technology took off and went crazy, where we made mud pies, as boring as it may seem. Took those little crawling little bugs, we used to call them potato bugs, that you touch them and roll up in the ball and pluck them around and playing in the dirt. I mean, we were real basic, but we picked up our trash, and we liked the outdoors. So we took care of Mother Earth. We grew things. We tended our gardens. It's time to tend our gardens once again. Put the phone down and go in. See, because along with tending a garden, it has two purposes. Because the quiet energy it takes to tend a garden or to watch your creations grow is a subtle way to do shadow work. Because in paying attention and wishing the best for a creation, we can often see places where we mirror neglect in our lives, where we don't give ourselves enough sunshine, not enough water, very little food. But our human heart will beg us to do more for others. And not take the time out for ourselves. So in this time of quiet, it's time to go back to the root. Look at the foundation. Pull out the weeds, be it in your practices, be it in your yard and garden, your actual yard and garden, be it in the garden between your ears. What is necessary and what is exhausted and no longer works. But only in stillness will you be able to see. Only in stillness am I able to feel imbalances. So I am very sorry for those who've lost their family members to this current health, I don't like pandemic, health, I don't know, but I don't like pandemic, for this current health challenge throughout the world, because I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But I am grateful for the time to look at exactly what needs to be shifted globally. Because I think some good things are going to come out of it. Because I got a God. I have source energy. I have breath. And I think that's a valuable commodity, because with people are dropping like flies from pneumonia, breath is not something to be taken lightly. So if I want to love some more, I want to laugh some more, I want to live some more, it's time to look at the most elemental parts of my being and see what needs to be shifted. You know, we've gotten to a place where, we got 1%, 2% is it, that have all the wealth? Well, what kind of humanity is that? And you don't care? And when it comes to whatever budgets may need to be balanced, the only way you can find to balance it is to rape the poor one more time? Well, why don't we just build a moat and throw the garbage out for the majority of the population? So are we saying yes to this? I don't think Spirit wants us to. I think it's time to shake it up again. As I love to say, the pendulum swings both ways. It may take a while to come back, but it always does. For that, I'm grateful. And many, many other things I'm grateful as well. And I think if you sit down long enough with a pen and pad, you'll recognize just how grateful you are in the midst of whatever you go through. Gratitude is a great place to start walking from. No matter what path you're on, the first step is gratitude. It's time to fly. You know you wanted to start that business. You know you hadn't been happy with blah blah for God knows how long. What you gonna do? Spread your wings or cower? I hear wings. I hear wings. I hear wings. It's time to fly. Namaste. And have the best day of your choosing. Be well.